Hi, beautiful loves. Welcome to this episode of the Inner Plane Transmission Series. This is where I go through different transmissions that have come through my blogs and turn them into voice form. And depending on the energy present, I may expand on them or just keep them as is. I've been kind of out of the outer realm for a moment and in the inner one because I got a lot of things brewing in the alchemy pot, but I'm excited to dive in. Today's transmission includes a short little visualization, if I can get my words right, visualization at the end if you want to stick around for that. And let's go ahead and begin. And let's start with a nice deep breath. Just bringing presence into this moment. And a reminder that infinite possibilities are created through you. Hi, beautiful starlights. I've been inward for a while. Always that timing synchronistic. Listening in deeply, then deeper still. Unfolding again and again in the natural rhythms of life. In this space, the expansion of our inner truth emerges, flowing from our natural state of simply being, deeper into something beyond what we've known. I've been joking, not joking lately that my mantra to self has been, fuck everything you think you know about yourself. A truth that resonates deeply within as human beings, aka starlight in form. We are not meant to be defined, limited, or boxed in by title, role, job, relationship, money, perception of others, etc. Because who we are is infinite. What we do and how we co-create is infinite. Because no matter our age or what we think we've known or know, or how long something has existed, for example, a negative belief system around not being worthy of love or having to hide the true self, we are meant to journey further still to the unfolding of our own true being, our own essence, which even then is meant to continue to deepen and expand, where energy is neither created nor destroyed, rather changes forms. And just to expand on this a little bit is that oftentimes we can get capped off, right? We get capped off as humans where we've been conditioned to believe that, well, once you get the job or once you get the relationship or the house or the car or fill in the blank, then you'll be happy, then you'll be satisfied. Or people who even maybe reach, those milestones and think, well, this should be it, but they feel unsatisfied. And this caps off our natural just unfolding of ourselves that is like nature. Just because the seasons happened, one time doesn't mean that they're not going to continue, right? It's this rhythm. It's ever unfolding. And so a lot of times that boxing in, that finiteness, is something that keeps us small, keeps us limited, when we are meant to continue to unfold, continue to keep evolving and expressing and discovering and exploring and falling down and getting back up. Like all these things, all of the elements are these limitless expressions of creation, of life moving through us. You, love, are a multidimensional being woven into the fabric of the universe. Being human with all the emotions, depths, colors, lessons, contrasts, truths, visions, dreams, and continual evolutions is the profound magic of starlight moving through each of us, right? Every moment of joy, grief, anger, wonder, or stillness is a part of this luminous flow. No matter where you are in your journey, even if it feels hidden or unseen, infinite love, creativity, and possibility is yours. It's written in your cosmic DNA and interwoven with your human vessel. It's literally your birthright. Even in the depths of struggle, when life feels heavy or stuck, This is your inner being speaking. These challenging places show you where old belief systems and limiting patterns still linger, whispering that you're small, finite, unworthy, or not enough. Yet within this discomfort, your inner being reminds you, you are more than your stories, more than your past, more than what you've been told, more than you know. And these aren't always obvious because it comes up as these triggers. But the inner being, the truth of our inner being is saying, like, that's why it feels so shitty. Because it's saying there's more than this. And it knows that. And so that frequency, the dynamic that where those stories, those belief systems keep us limited and stuck, this is where it hits a discordance. And so it's like, yeah, it feels like shit because there's more than this. And then there's even the places, though, that it's not about just taking that out and removing it. It's that this is a part of it, and so these are the feelings, these are the belief systems, and it's not just limited to it. It's a part of it, but it's not the whole. I'm going to read that one more time. So within the discomfort, your inner being reminds you you are more than your stories, more than your past, more than what you've been told, more than what you know. It is through moving through these depths that your magic emerges, transcending the familiar into new dimensions of being. So there's magic unfolds in your humanity, in the full embodiment of your body, mind, emotions, and spirit. In being fully you, you really carry the energy to create worlds. And it is through this process that creates the changing of forms. This process mirrors nature itself, the rhythms, cycles, the seasons of life. And I love my little caterpillar that I always like to refer to, but just like a caterpillar, what must dissolve all that it has been, you too undergo transformation. So out of this alchemy emerges your more whole self, always becoming. Like a sacred spiral, life cycles through falling apart and falling into place, contracting, expanding, evolving, refining, illuminating. And as with snowflakes, each of us is so unique. It's a singular reflection of the beauty and diversity. And yet within that singularity, that uniqueness, you're not alone. There's multiverses of other beings, the planet, and the cosmos pulsing in harmony with you, revealing endless possibilities. And my dog's snoring. And because the truth is we are always co-creating. So this web, just like a snowflake, it might be a singular snowflake, but it's connected to the whole, right? And the truth is we're always co-creating, whether we're conscious of it or not. That's the beauty. We don't have to be conscious of it, and we're interwoven, we're interconnected, we're coexisting, we're co-creating through our coexisting. And when we can bring in more awareness, more mindfulness and presence into how us simply being alive, how woven we are, how we coexist and we're co-creating simultaneously through that, is really magical and big and potent. So imagine what could emerge if we honored ourselves and others as intricate masterpieces, generating through our words, hearts, visions, and presence. So if we could understand the medicine of ourself and each person as intricate masterpieces of limitless creations, how is it we could generate through our words, through our hearts, through our visions, through our actions? How is it we could co-create with another on our earth walk? if you can hear my sweet dog snoring. And to just tap into this energy of co-creation, we're going to do a short little visualization. So go ahead and find a comfortable space and close your eyes. If you can, just take some nice deep breaths. Again, just take those slow deep breaths, allowing your body to settle into this moment. And just allow your awareness to turn inward. And as you turn your awareness inward, closing your eyes, the sense of sight, just like turning that sight inwards, notice what feelings or sensations arise, any thoughts. And if they were colors, what colors would they be? Maybe deep indigos of reflection, or fiery red passion or anger, soft golds of joy, gentle blues of longing or vastness. If those feelings could be put into colors. And then notice their textures, their densities, the way they move or linger. Do they swirl and dance? Do they clash? Do they harmonize? Do they feel vibrant and alive, or do they feel stuck? Or do some places feel stuck or muted, or maybe even absent? Maybe it feels like nothingness at all. Just take a nice deep breath into this and simply allow it to be. Now all of this, however it's showing up, and feel how these colors, again, the textures, the colors, the movement or absence of movement, feel how it touches your body, how it moves in there, how it like touches your heart or your thoughts, your emotions. Notice the subtle rhythms, the currents moving between them. Maybe the spaces that feel like communication is quiet or interrupted. Maybe it feels damaged or torn. Just notice these. Take some nice deep breaths. And now imagine each thought, feeling, and sensation transforming into these radiant frequencies of rainbow light. So where energy feels absent, imagine and see sparks of golden light to flicker and grow here. And then imagine these golden threads of energy weaving through your inner landscape of, again, these colors, these frequencies, the consistencies, as this rainbow light cascades through them. So these golden threads are moving through, harmonizing these colors, connecting them, illuminating them, bringing them into communication with one another, touching, weaving through, flowing these essences of this golden rainbow light. And this echoes into the spaces that, again, might feel silent, might feel not there, that even in the absence of what's there, that this presence of this rainbow light, this golden, holds presence for that as well, weaving it in. And as you feel this web of light forming beneath and around you, inside of you, the intricacy of it, every single facet, weaving in through the facet of your being, again, all the ways the emotions or feelings or thoughts, as waves of light echoing through your body, luminous light, even holding the spaces that feel absent or numb. this is waving through, imagine it pulsing with the pulse of your heart, this beat, finding that rhythm. And just continue breathing. And again, as with every breath, breathing in, it's weaving more of this rainbow and golden light, connecting all of these frequencies in your body, these systems, building, gathering, like synapses, connecting. And imagine this building and building again with every in-breath until you allow this energy to extend outward. So it begins to grow in not only your body, but into your field, into your auric field, breathing it bigger each time. It continues to grow and grow. Again, spilling out of your body into your field. And as it spills into your field, it begins connecting with the other multiverse of beings around you. Maybe it could simply be the chair or the table that you're sitting on or near, or an animal or a plant, whatever it is. Just imagine it starting to connect into, to spill into these other life forms, these other essences. And then imagine that these other life forms and essences also carry these rainbow golden lights within. And as they begin to weave into one another, that they're exchanging information, it's co-creating, it's responding, it's generating. It's this dance back and forth. And that continues to again echo out into maybe the room, into the outside. If you're not already outside, or if you're outside, it's extending to the plants and the animals, the trees, into the air, extending into all of these places. And again, each thread, each weaving of your essence, your being, mingling, dancing, weaving with the life essence and being of the world around you. That each interaction carries a message, carries a vibration, a frequency, a reflection of your own essence, and a meeting of the other's essence. And if you can just imagine and feel into the beauty of this interconnection, the delicate balance between your own individuality and unity, and the endless potential that arises when hearts and spirits align. Take some nice deep breaths. And then for a moment, just begin to bring your awareness back to your own heart. Sense the essence of your presence, your uniqueness, your truth, your creativity. And know that in simply being, in honoring yourself as living, breathing masterpiece, you're already generating magic into the world. Every breath, every thought, every heartbeat is a brushstroke on the canvas of life, co-creating within your world, within your life, within the cosmos, with the earth, with all living beings. Take a few more slow, deep breaths. Let this light pulse through you, one of presence, one of co-creation. Allow it to settle into you. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this knowing. You are a radiant participant in the ongoing dance of life, and infinite possibilities are flowing through you, with you, as you. So wherever you are in your journey, my heart is so full of gratitude for your being here, for the infinite ways that life moves through you, is you, and the creations that flow through your beingness. I would love to just hear any of your inputs, your thoughts on kind of those inquiries. I'll read them one more time. If we honored ourselves and others as intricate masterpieces, generating through our words, our hearts, our visions, and presence, if we could understand the medicine of ourself and of each life form, essence, person as intricate masterpieces of limitless creations, how is it that we could generate through our words, through our hearts, and through our visions? How is it that we could co-create with one another on this earth walk that we're in? So whether you answer in your heart and see that intention into the world, or you put it in the comments, I'm just blessing it, loving on it. And if you want to stay up to, if you want to get just notifications, messages about these transmissions, or just want to stay in touch, you can hit subscribe or sign up for my love notes on my website. And you can always access these transmissions directly on my blog, which I'll also leave the link for. But once again, sending you so much love and gratitude for being here on this planet, at this time, and for all the ways that, infinite ways, that are meant to be created through you, by you being you. Until next time.